Good morning, future and fellow weirdos of the flock. How are you? Hope you are great. It's early, I know. It's early, but it's only like a little bit early. I don't know what time it is. 7:30. But by the time you get this, it'll probably be way later. So, did you take your medicine? All right, all right. Yeah, we're going to take our medicine. Good deal. Good deal. So, I have been trying to watch videos and learn an intro and do all that magic shit. Imagine it here, along with some kind of song. I don't want to make my own theme song because Bailey Sarian did that. She runs a show called Murder, Mystery, and Makeup. I think that's how she does it. But I don't know. Anyway, she has a theme song that she made up, so I'm not going to do that. But just imagine shit here. Where we started a new book yesterday, and it was rules and Moses telling these people about themselves. It was interesting, to say the least. He tells these people how terrible they are and how they need to, or how they come to God when shit gets rough, but when God's not there, they're like, hey, fuck this guy, and talk shit. But then God gives them what they want, and they're sated until it is gone because they're a bunch of fat fucks. But we are going to chapter 2. So, pack your bowl. I do have weed. I don't know where it is. But pack your bowl. Then stop in the kitchen right next to the refrigerator and grab you some Keep Other People Alive juice. I would make Keep Ourselves Alive juice, but I have got a pretty nasty kidney infection. But I guess good thing it's on the paralyzed side of my body, right? Because I can't really feel it. Well, no, I feel it. But probably not as bad as it could be or should be. Because I'm paralyzed. So it's like a dull, aggravating pain. Because I barely have nerves. And maybe that's why I fly off the handle so easy. I barely have nerves. And that's in all sides of my body. Inside, outside, upside, downside. All sides. But I got a pretty nasty kidney infection, though. So I don't even want to fuck around and try to make Keep Myself Alive juice. Because I don't know what it'll do to my kidneys. Because it is sugar. Well, what do they call it? Complex sugars? Convex sugars. I don't know, it's some kind of sugar. And sugar is bad for your kidneys. And I fucked around and added the sugar shit to my coffee. So I don't want to try to make anything else with sugar. I should go back to drinking prison coffee and stop with the milk and the sugar. I can't do that. I'm not even going to try to do that, so don't worry. we'll still have stuff to make a decent cup of coffee. Oh, God, that is so painful. So, we're picking up on chapter 2. And I don't know what's going to happen in this chapter. So, be prepared. When we turned and took our journey into the wilderness, by the way of the Red Sea, as the Lord spoke unto me, and we encompassed Mount Seir many days. And the Lord said, you've been here long enough, go north, and tell the people, go north, and they are to pass through the coast of your brethren, the children of Esau. Okay, so this is going to be Edom. Okay, and they dwell in Seir, and they shall be afraid of you. Take good heed unto yourselves. Meddle not with them, for I will not give you of their land. No, not so much as a footbreadth, because I have given Mount Seir to Esau for a possession. And you shall buy meat of them for money, and you may eat. And you will also buy water from them for money, and you may drink. For the Lord God has blessed you in all the works of your hand. He knows you're walking through this great wilderness, these 40 years, over 40 years. The Lord your God has been with you. You have lacked nothing. And when we pass by from our brothers, the children of Esau, which dwell in Seir, through the way of the plain from Eloth to Ezion Gaber, we turned and went by the way of the wilderness to Moab. And the Lord said, don't distress. These motherfuckers aren't going to do shit, because I'm not going to give you their land, because I have given Ar unto the children of Lot for possession. Okay, so the Moabites are their cousins. I thought so. Emims dwelt in the times past, a people great and many as all the Anakims. See, I keep trying. I need to just have a pen always. Okay. Okay. The imams dwelt therein times past, a people great and many, and as tall as the Anakims. Right, she may be saying that word wrong. Or is Anakims different than Anunnaki? I think she tried to tell me that yesterday, but she writes so much. Well, she writes books, so she just writes. But I think these Anakims are the same as Anunnaki. I don't know. And which were also which also were accounted giants as the Anakims, but the Moabites call them Emims. Hey, this Emim, right? This Emim, this guy is some guy's brother, uncle, father. Like he's his own grandpa. I'm pretty sure that's what the little thing she wrote me said. That guy's his own grandpa. Anyway, the Horims also dwelt in Seir before time, and the children of Esau succeeded them when they had destroyed them and dwelt in their stead, as Israel did, unto the land of his possession, which the Lord gave to them. When? They did not do that yet. Okay. See, okay, so, okay. The Horims also dwelt in Seir before time, but the children of Esau succeeded them, and when they destroyed them, and dwelt in their stead. And dwelt in their stead, as Israel did, unto the land of his possession, which the Lord gave to them. Yeah, but that didn't happen. Well, it hasn't happened yet. Okay. Now, rise up, I said, and get over the brook Zered. And we went. And the space in which we came from, Kadesh, Barnea, until we went over the brook of Zered, was 38 years, until all the generation of the men of war were wasted from among the hosts, as the Lord swore to them. For indeed, the hand of the Lord was against them, to destroy them from among the hosts, until they were consumed. So maybe is a host just like planet Earth? I'm going to wipe you off the face of the earth. But instead of saying that, they say host. So it's like all the hosts of heaven, the other planets. Because I know she said those Anunnaki came from a different place. Like all these first people came from a different place. And again, I don't know. But I know Dimul Bogir sings a song. I think the words are going from Earth to planet Hell. What on earth possessed you? So they sing about a different planet called Planet Hell. So I don't know. And I don't remember what the fuck song that was. Yeah, I can't think of the name of it, but it's Demo Bogir. And it talks about a planet Hell. So God's like, I'm going to wipe you off the earth. And he calls that a host. For indeed, the hand of the Lord was against them to destroy them from among the hosts until they were consumed. See, God's only got one arm. I'm not laughing at you, big guy. I'm just saying you got one arm. I mean, I don't have a problem with it, but like, as nobody else noticed. And I don't think anybody else has noticed. Okay. So it came to pass when all the men of war were consumed and dead from among the people, that the Lord spoke to me, saying, Pass through Ar, the coast of Moab, and when you come over against the children of Ammon, distress them not, nor meddle with them. I will not give you any of their land, any possession, because I have given it to the children of Lot for possession. Okay, so it was Ammon. Ammon and Moab. Those are Lot's children, grandchildren. I still don't know how he didn't know those were his kids. Like, I don't know. I don't know how those weren't his kids. Or how he didn't know. Because his daughters were with nobody. And they got him smashed. And then all of a sudden had kids with no husband. How do you not know? And also was accounted a land of giants. Giants dwelt in there in old time. And the Amorites called them Zamzummims. Okay. So we're going to remember this too. Oh my God. A people great and many, as tall as the Anakims, but the Lord destroyed them from before them, and they succeeded them and dwelt in their stead. Oh, so this is saying right here, God helped the Ammonites destroy these giant people. Wow, how wild is that? God helped another people before he helped these people. Wow. Okay. As he did to the children of Esau, which dealt in Seir, when he destroyed the Horims from before them, and they succeeded them and dwelt into their stead, even to this day. So God even helped Esau. Look. Okay. And the Avims, which dwelt in Hazirim, even to Azazah, the Kaphturims, which came forth out of Caphtor, destroyed them and dwelt in their stead. Wow. Listen, I'm going to have them read this. Like, what the fuck? Rise up, take your journey, and pass over the river Arnon Behold, I have given them into your hand. Sihon the Amorite, king of Heshbon, and his land, begin to possess it, and contend with him in battle. This day I began to put out, no, this day I will begin to put the dread of you and the fear of you upon the nations that are under the whole heaven. Who shall hear report of you and tremble and be in anguish because of you? Yeah, but when are you going to pay them back? I mean, I'm not saying nothing. It's God time, God logic. But, please. I mean, I'm asking nicely. It's time for some cosmic retribution, big guy. Some karmic revenge. All right. Okay. And I sent messengers out of the wilderness of Kedemoth unto Sihon, king of Heshbon, with words of peace. I said, let me pass through. I will go the highway and I won't touch any of your shit. You can sell me meat and I'll give you some money and give me some water. I'll give you some money and I will go through on my feet as the children of Esau, which dwelled in Seir, and the Moabites, which dwelled in Ar, did, until I shall pass over the Jordan into the land which God gave us. But Sihon was like, fuck no, you won't go. Fuck no, you won't go. Yeah, you're not going, motherfucker. Listen, think I'm playing. I'm not playing. Who's playing? You're playing. I'm not playing. You're not going through. Yeah, you're not going. He said no. Okay. They were not. He hardened his. Okay, and that he might deliver him into your hand. Oh, so God made him a shit fuck so you could beat him up. And then the Lord said, I have begun to give Sihon and his land before you. Begin to possess it. Then Sihon came out against us, he and all his people, to fight at Jahaz, and the Lord our God delivered him before us, and we smote him. We smote everybody, and we took all of his cities and utterly destroyed the men, the women, and the children of every city. We left none to remain. Only the castle we took for a prey unto ourselves, and the spoil of the cities which we took from Roer, which is by the brink of the river of Arnon, and from the city that is by the river, even unto Gilead. There was not one city too strong. It's not too strong for us, y'all. Listen, we got God. Only unto the land of the children of Ammon you came. Only unto the land of the Ammon you didn't go, nor by any place of the river Jabbok. Okay. Only we did not go anywhere God told us not to go. We did a good job. We did a good job. Yes, we did a good job. We did a good job. They did a good job. All right. We're going to stop right there in chapter 2 because trying to keep it even as I can. But I don't know if that's going to work or not. Anyway, I am such a bad guy. Anyway, thank you for watching. I don't have much to say. My kidneys hurt really bad. No, not kidneys, the kidney. It does kind of hurt, like all the way on the inside. Well, it's hurt as much, it hurts as much as it can hurt with somebody that don't have any nerves. Which is straight fucked up, but okay. And just in time for the 5-year anniversary of my injuries. And my kidneys hurt and time to party. Yay! No, I can't really party. I can only smoke weed. I can't do anything else. Turns out, my brain doesn't work with drugs. I tried some. Did I ever tell you about that time I took DMT like 3 months ago, I think? I had a panic attack. And then like 2 months ago, I tried some mushrooms and I fell asleep. And right after my brain surgery, I tried some acid. I went on a trip straight to the hospital. I am the most terrible. Oh, I'm the worst. Anyway. But anyways, in like, what is the 15th, 16th, 17th? Yeah. One day in a wake up, we get to celebrate the breaking of my brain. No, I don't know. A party seems due for that, don't you think? Because, like, people want you to be all victim-y and sad. Like, woe is me and my brain injuries. But I want to fucking party. Like, these brain injuries are kind of the best thing that has ever happened to me on some real shit. Yeah. I can pay my own rent. And I don't gotta suck dick for it. Listen. Oh, and I know you're like, oh, but what about Dawson? No, I pay the rent. Dustin pays the other stuff. But I pay the fucking rent. Because I have never been able to pay my own rent before. So I put my whole check in rent. Because I'm like, I can pay my own rent. Yeah. So these injuries are kind of great. Except for this kidney thing that's going on right now. That's not great. Oh, well, and not being able to walk in a straight line is probably not great. But I can walk in a straight line now. But we're not there until the 17th, Nikki. I'm going to tell you all about it. But first, I got to figure out what it is. No, I can do a good job. But it's kind of fun to remember it, like think about it and throw a party for it, because then you can remember there actually is monsters and stop trying to be friends with everybody, which is my biggest problem because I want friends. I love people and they hurt me. People hurt me a lot. And I guess, like, maybe there's a reason. But it's like, I mean, I know I talk about it all the time. I am fucking terrible. But it's not always on purpose. Sometimes it's defending myself, you know? Like, I say hurtful things, but not unprovoked. I am a very bad girlfriend, but also not unprovoked. I could tell you how terrible Dustin is, but what's the fucking point of that? You can see he's not worth it. But I don't know. I think that's it. My kidney hurts and I'm depressed. I don't know. I just want to tell you thank you for watching. I love you. You are amazing. Have the greatest day ever.